2 hours. So I meet up with him, and we go to this little strip mall area, and we're just having fun. And we have a couple, he has a sandwich, and I have a drink. And we get done, and I'm about to drive him off to the airport again so that he can go on this quick trip that he's going on. And I go, hey, let's take a quick picture,
Yeah.
And I look around, and there's not very many people out and about right now. It's kind of desolate, and nobody's out there. And I look over, and I see this guy sitting on a bench, and he's sitting there, and he has like a little cane, and he's just sitting down. So I say, that gentleman looks like he would be a good picture taker. He's the only one around.
He has a cane.
What about it? Was it the cane?
I don't know.
Or the age?
It was like he was just sitting
He
there
was the only one. So I'm like,
In desolation.
he was free.
That's a human.
Oh, no.
I need a human, and that's a human. That's the only human around. Nobody else was around. So I walk over to him, and I go, hey, sir. And he just kind of staring straight. And I couldn't tell if he was having a bad day or not. And so I almost was not going to talk to him. But I said, hey, sir, do you mind taking our picture? And he goes, I can try. Just like that. And I go, okay.
All right.
And so he just puts his hand out. And I go, here's my phone. And he just grabs my phone, and he just kind of holds it up. And Eric and I go, and we're kind of posing.
Yeah.
And he goes, are you ready? And I go, yeah, we're ready. He goes, okay, here goes nothing. And I go, what do you mean here goes nothing? So he's sitting there, and he's like, I see him touching my phone.
Yeah.
And he goes, hope that works out for you. And I go, okay. So I walk up, and he's just holding the phone out for me.
Yeah.
And I grab it, and I go, thank you so much, sir. And by the way, he never got up. He just sat there, which I was fine with. Whatever,
Yeah,
man. I don't
he
want
had a cane. You don't want
Yeah, maybe his leg was hurting. I don't know. And so he just kind of sticks the phone out, and I go, thank you so much. I grab the phone, and I just stick my fist out to dap him. And about 10 seconds later, my fist is still out there, and he hasn't dapped me.
Oh,
know what
I
that
left you
means.
hanging.
And so I kind of did
Left you
another
hanging.
like, and I said, again, thank you. And he just kept looking straight, and he goes, no problem.
What are
And
you
I go,
What is he going to do with that
dap.
fist?
Some people don't like to dap.
and then I realized, wait a minute, this man's blind.
Yeah.
He's gay. I mean, he's gay. Excuse me. He's blind.
Oh.
It didn't click for me, but for my friend it did, because I could hear him, like back there. I could sense my friend's frustration.
dude,
He still
That
took
wasn't
your
a
photo.
cane. That was a walking stick.
It was, and so
You think it was blind kid?
I felt bad, and so when I realized he was blind, I almost said I'm sorry, but I didn't want to say I'm sorry because he was trying to be nice to me. And then once again, I said, okay, thank you. And for some reason, I once again stuck my hand out to shake it like an idiot. And Eric just grabs me by my shoulder and he goes, let's go. And so we go to my car.
Did
How
you
was the
say
picture?
thank you
How was the
louder
picture?
so he could hear you?
Did you
And
say see you
so-
later?
I did say see you later, sir. He was really nice. He goes, no problem. Hope. And then again, he doubled down. He said, oh, I shouldn't have said see you later.
Oh, you just now got that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dang. We're getting in the car, and I finally go, oh, I wonder how the picture turned out.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So I pulled out my phone, and I'm looking, and there's no picture.
There is no picture.
There's no picture.
I mean, I can't blame him.
You can't blame him one bit.
No.
No, he tried, and I guess he didn't want to be like, no, I can't do it because he's like, I can do it.
Well, good for him for trying.
Yeah, and he said, I can try.
And he said, I can try.
He didn't say, I can.
And he did say, here goes nothing.
He gave me all the clues, and I just didn't pick up on any of the clues.
Oh, man.
And then when we're sitting in the car, and Eric goes, is there a radio thing? Because didn't Ryan Seacrest once try to high-five a blind guy on American Idol, and they always showed it before the first season? I go, you know what? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He sure did.
Should I?
And now I'm added to that list of
Well,
of
it
just
happened.
not picking up on cues.
I love this story. This is a gem of a story to keep.
No, it's embarrassing. And I feel
why I
terrible.
love it.
And I kind of want to find the guy and say, I'm so sorry I put you in that predicament.
He doesn't want to
More
see
embarrassing
you.
is you don't know how to take a selfie.
No, we can take a selfie.
Right?
Why don't you just click?
We can.
Or you could put it on a timer and you put it on like a window.
There's a lot of things we
There's
can do.
different things you could do.
A lot of things we could do, but we often look for someone
But-
and say, hey, can you take our picture? That's what we do as humans.
But
Not the old man sitting on a bench.
typically, they're not old blind people.
No,
But
typically they're not.
The man with the walking stick.
The walking stick, too.
So
Like
if you're having a bad day, just know that at least you didn't ask a blind
the
gentleman
person
to
at
take
the
your
bar
picture.
where you got the drink from would have taken a good picture.
Oh, of course. There was a lot of people inside when we were sitting in a restaurant that could have taken it. But when we went outside is when I decided, let's take a picture. Why don't I could take a selfie. No, let me ask this random guy that's just having a good day on the bench by himself.
I hope he's doing well.
I hope so.
Me too.
But thank you so much. Didn't get our picture, but met a nice gentleman. And he flew off.
And a story.
And a story.
A great story.
No, embarrassing story.
I laughed.
But it happened. Now, coming up next, Kid Nation.
But what a salty blind man.
I don't think he was,
Salty.
I think we have a salty blind man on the phone
No,
right
I'm
now.
not going to double down on that one. I don't think he was salty. I think he
He was
tried.
salty, man.
He's just trying. He said, I could try.
I'm just trying to sit here.
Here goes
Your
nothing.
guy is all
Bozo.
good. Having a great day.
Here goes nothing. He gave me all the clues.
The one you could ask him to do a million things, but the one thing you asked him to do
I know.
required the thing that he
For sure. I know. That was me. That's on me.